Hey everybody, Editor Joe Morgan from Capsule Computers here with you today with the Elder Scrolls Online beta access. Just wanted to show you a little bit of info on the beta. So we'll start with a character creation. You see you've got three different factions. The Daggerfall Covenant, which houses the Bretons, the Orcs, and the Red Guard. The Aldmeri Dominion, which has your High Elves, your Khajiit, and your Wood Elves. And the Ebonheart Pact, which has your Dark Elves, your Nord, and of course the Argonian. So anybody that you've ever dealt with in an Elder Scrolls game, you're still going to be able to play with that class. If you like being the Red Guard traditionally, or the Khajiit, we'll go with the Khajiit today, and that's totally fine. Let's see, we'll go with Raurper. Alright, you can be the Dragon Knight, which is kind of your tank. Sword and Board. The Sorcerer, it's your caster class. The Nightblade's kind of your DPS class, I guess. And the Templar, which is kind of your healer. So we'll go ahead and go with the Sorcerer today. And you can change the body type. Be super muscular, portly, a thin little guy, or a combination of them. There we go. You can change, of course, all the features. It's got a full featured character editor in here. Yeah, we'll go with the leopard look. I like that. And let's see. You can customize the face. Hairstyle, voice, all kinds of stuff. So that looks like a caster class's hair. Let's see. There we go, we'll go with that. So Raurper, our Sorcerer, Khajiit Sorcerer. Let's make him a bit more of a wizened old cat. There we go. Blue eyes. Yeah. Alright, there you go. And you can see here there's a ton that you can do with this, but you can also come over when you're trying to create your character. You can see them with no gear on to see what they kind of look like basically. Their basic gear, and then kind of what the cap gear is. So there you go. So we'll go ahead and create Raurper. That'll be our character. Alright, now we've swapped to an Orc Templar. I wanted to show off a little bit of the gameplay real quick. So you can see there he's equipped with chainmail and chainmail leggings. Let's go in and look here. So we'll look at his gear. This is the way that the screen's laid out with the gear. You can see he's just a level 5. He gets access to all kinds of weapons. The combat itself, as I'll show you momentarily, plays like an Elder Scrolls game, not like an MMO. Well, it's a little bit of both. I'll show you what I mean. The weapon combat itself, let's go ahead and look at the skills real quick. So this class has three different schools. You got the Restoring Light, the Templar is a healer. Dawn's Wrath, which is kind of the magic abilities, and then the Adric Spear, which is kind of combat focused abilities. You can also put level ups into different individual skills, armor abilities, light, medium armor. Of course, the Orc is a heavy armor guy, but I'm wearing a medium right now, so that's what I'm getting my levels in. Crafting, it's got a full crafting suite, just like you would expect an Elder Scrolls game to. Alright, so I can pull out my weapon now. You can see across the bottom of the screen that I've got 4 skills, and I'm targeting 2 different guys. These are goblins called Dog Eaters. So I can start off from a distance, casting a caster spell, throw this big magic spear. Now the combat with the melee is single click, of course, to swing quickly. You can right click to block, double tap to roll out of the way, or you can hold down the button for a giant swing. Let's see, we'll use our magic spear to take this guy out. There we go. You see I got my spear increased to 9. You can search the bodies for loot, gear, and there you go. Heal myself, and of course that all uses stamina. So that's just a little bit of the basic combat. Let's go ahead and show off a little bit more of the screen. So M brings up your map. You can visit a whole big world out there. Let's see. So you got notifications. Of course, you can do interactions with everybody else. They have a whole PvP element that I'll try to show off a little bit later. You can do guilds. Let's see what else we got. The journal that shows off all of your quests. You pick up quests from people just by talking to them. And then let me show you. If you look at the compass above, as I rotate the screen here, you can see. So it shows the Sandy Grotto Wayshire is still up the way here a little bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fight this guy some more. Alright. We'll take out these 2 more guys, and then I'll progress the video to another topic. Now, something to note that I didn't mention earlier, you can block, of course, here. But if you block and click on the right stick, it interrupts someone if they're casting a spell. Alright. And there we go. Now we're back and a little further advanced. I've got a disguise on. Let me take that off real quick so you can see me though. So I've got a sword and board, or rather a mace and board, and heavy armor on. Now we're going to throw on this costume because we're trying to get in here and stop some cultists from ending the world. So let's see if we can get this taken care of. Now, it looks like we've got a guy over there that's going to give us a fit. Oh wow, he just popped right up on me.
The relic is mine. It obeys my every command. It's part of me now. You cannot have it.
I had another player help me with that. Excellent. Oh, and those boots are much better than the ones I currently have equipped. So let's jump in, take this off since we don't need that anymore. And we will throw on those new shoes. There we go. Alright, what do we got going on here now?
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed. Hold on, let's think about this. What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs. The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders. I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Let's see here. I just wanted to send a whisper to this fellow. Thanks for the help.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people? It should be an easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my Orsinium used to be the Orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems? This object is a curse.
Let's see what the captain has to say.
Ours at last, for the Covenant. Yes, Keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. With this relic, our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. If you turn your back on our alliance...
Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but given my personal experience, I want to get rid of this thing. Oh, so pretty. Alright. There we go. Alright folks, that'll do it for our coverage of the Elder Scrolls Online beta event. You can go to the website, capsulecomputers.com, and read our preview, as well as check out the gallery of images from the beta event there. You can follow us on Twitter, @capsulecomputer, singular. You can follow us on YouTube and check out the rest of our videos at youtube.com/capsulecomputerstv. You can follow us on Facebook. Find us on Facebook, Capsule Computers. And we also have a Twitch channel. So make sure you check all that out. Like the video, subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it. Leave us some feedback and let us know what you thought of our coverage. Thanks. Go forth and game.